Hey everybody, this is Han, your favorite half-man, half-bun. Tell you the truth, I'm a bit, I'm excited and scared at the same time. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is that I can game again. That's a great thing, right? The bad news is that I basically didn't want to spend too long downloading a game. I saw the time and I was like, damn, it's about to turn 8 p.m. And what happened was, I was like, I'm gonna play a game. The issue is that this funny little laptop that I just bought doesn't have any games on it. And the smallest game that I could download was Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So, this is gonna be this rabbit's first foray, so to speak, into horror. I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm sure somebody's gonna get a kick out of this, so, you know, that's good, right? Somebody's gonna have fun, even if it isn't me. Except I'm floating in the air. Hold on, let me just really quickly drop myself a little bit lower. There we go. Hello, Hyde. Welcome. It's good to see ya. And I should have my phone open for all this, so that I can check chat. You love horror. Wow, you're gonna love this then, because this is a pretty terrifying game, ain't it? I'm not honestly too sure, but I know that it's got quite the reputation. So let me just hop right into it. Except I have to set up the scene. Hold on. If you'll give me one moment, I'll set up the scene. Properties here. This is going to capture something else. Okay, I'm gonna play Amnesia. Run settings launcher. I'm just gonna play it. Should be fine. Oh, you can probably hear all that. Don't worry about the funny noises. I'm running an install script, Microsoft VC redistributable. Yeah, I've had this game since I used to be a teenager, and hello, it used to be the standard, but that was like half a lifetime ago. Do you mean Amnesia was? Because yeah, you're right. I've had this game since it was the standard, and there it is. Okay, give me one moment. I have to set up the scene for OBS, and it should be able to catch it now. Properties. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Okay. Okay. And if I move into gaming, where am I? Oh, there I am. Amnesia was the standard for horror. Yes, it was a huge inspiration for later games. Yes, of course. I'm aware. I was there for the Amnesia boom, so to speak. Although I never did play horror games at the time. Also, now I have to. Oh, okay. Desktop audio is part of the scene, so you can't hear this if I hit in here, right? And you should be able to see it as well. Oh, wait. I didn't catch your name before I switched over to my to the stream to see if it shows. Who's there? Flanzen. Welcome. Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning. I don't know where you are, but hopefully you're here. Also, this game is mighty loud. Let me see if I can't turn that down a little bit. Okay, so the game does show up. Okay, sweet. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue to return to where you left off next time when you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so, adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. It was all right on our end. Oh, was it? I guess I could turn it up a little bit then. Gamma's fine at 1, to tell you the truth. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia from Frictional Games. These guys had no idea what they were getting themselves into. Also, holy moly, that is loud for me, at least. And I don't want that. I can handle some loud, not this loud. Options, okay, graphics. Should be this high. VSync, okay. And I need sound. Master volume. There is no separation of volume between there's no separation of volume between sound effects and music and anything like that. So maybe 4 should be good, and I can turn this up a bit. I don't know actually how this is going to be, but hopefully this is fine. And let me start a new game. Start new game, the way the game was designed to be played. So I know a little bit about this game. I don't know a lot. I know a little bit. And I mean, I don't know how to play it. I know it's got some puzzles, some scary bits, and I know what the monsters look like because they were all over YouTube thumbnails back in the day. So I'm not really going to be too crazy scared by that.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
He's got to hurry.
I live in London at Mayfair.
Mayfair.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am.
Oh no, there's blood all over the ground. Not a good sign. This is probably not a good game for people with epilepsy to play either. Oh well. Okay. Almost in it? Is the cutscene over? Am I finally allowed to play the game? I hope so. Looks like I'm on my feet. A memento has been added to the journal, which is the J or the Y button. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Okay. You can open this with... No, E is not the open button. Oh, this is one of... Oh, it's one of those games where you have to use your mouse to open and interact with doors so they don't just automatically kick themselves open the way they do in other RPGs. Alright, what is this? Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in inventory, which is a tab. Okay. I've got a brain. I've got sanity. Crystal clear sanity. Crazy. Health. All is good. Okay. You know, that's, you know, better than I have in real life. Let me check something in OBS first, actually, before I do that. Oh. Okay. Just making sure that my funny little goal there at the bottom left is the right one and not the followers one, because I want the more emotes one than I want the followers one. Oh, I can light that. Wait, did I use up my tinderbox? I did use up my tinderbox. That seems like a silly thing to waste the tinderbox on. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it, hold down R and move the mouse to rotate. No, oh. Well, I didn't get to rotate it for very long, if I did get to rotate it at all. Now, I believe I was running away from this direction, because those are the bloodstains that I remarked on earlier. But, do I want to go this way then? Oh, jeez. Wait, what the heck? Huh? Huh? What's happening, Daniel? You good? Daniel, buddy? This seems to be blocked off. And there's a bird on a flag there? Okay. Gotta say, this game's fantastic at not giving you a lot of directions, but it seems that I'm actually meant to go this way, and not the other way. Maybe the blood's leading me somewhere, actually? But I thought I was trying to run away from this bloody area in the first place. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, jeez. I really need to grab a... I can't really afford it anymore, now that I've got this laptop. But I really need to grab one of those heart monitors, because with that door flung open, my heart just... bang, 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 immediately. I can't say that, this is even the scariest part of the game. Oh, I can rotate the broom, can't I? Ooh. Can brush myself off if I want it. Love it. Made a very loud noise. Okay, this door only opens inward. Do I want to go up or do I want to go over here first? Take broom, broom will save us. I'll try. I will try. Now, anything interesting in here? Just more tinder boxes. Can I take the liquor? Can I put the liquor in the fire? Make myself some warm wine to enjoy? I don't think warm wine actually sounds like a very good idea at all, actually. Whee! It's just a Voss. If I drop it from here, will it break? It sure does. It sure does. Anything interesting about the shirt? Nope. Okay, well, I can delay no further. I really just have to go back and follow this blood. It seems to be intentionally placed here for me to follow. And just gonna make sure to keep the broom with me. It shall be my guide. Except I think it slows me down, actually, if I hold it. No, it doesn't slow me down, so maybe I can take it with me wherever I go. Be nice if I could sweep up the blood and clean it up, but I can't. Oh, what the fuck is that? I heard noises. I don't like noises. I don't like this. Oh, jeez. Huh? What the fuck? Huh? Huh? Eh? What's going on? What's going on? What? Huh? The heck? Take Broom. Don't listen to Hyde. He is a liar. Broom will doom you. It begins. Oh no. I don't like the sound of that. Hello, Flanzen. Thank you for putting cute anime girls in my chat to provide me bravery. I can't seem to carry a candle around, can I? Unless, like, I think I eventually get a lantern. I'm pretty sure I do. He's locked into the broom route. Now, boys, I left the broom behind, I'm sorry to say. I have to keep my whole attention focused on what's important, like this pretty little painting here. What the heck? Eh? Beware when standing in darkness, their sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other sources of light. Lovely. So amnesia. Amnesia is a word that starts with the letter A, correct? Right? Everybody can agree on that? Something I was thinking about doing was doing a horror game for every letter of the alphabet. I know that there's a game that I can use for the letter C. I was wondering, do you guys know any games that start with the letter B, though? Because I don't believe I own a horror game that starts with the letter B. There's a very good one for F. I'm sure we're all very much aware of it. But, so I have A, obviously done. I have one for C. I have one for F. I have one for D as well. He fell into the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. Oh, I didn't see the rest of that one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can't be too important. Can I take these torches off the wall? I cannot. Would be witnessing unsettling. Will reduce your sanity and can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay, well, how is my sanity right now? A slight headache. Yeah, well, I have a real headache in, real life. I'm trying to play this. Now, what is the puzzle here? If there is a puzzle. Oh, wait, they're bugs. What are these things? They're like pods or something, right? There's a name for them. A word. Borrowed Trauma is kind of horror. You're right, actually. I did own that game, I think, for a very brief time. During one of its, free sales. Oh, geez, it's so dark in here. I did own that game for a little bit. But I didn't get to play it with anybody. I went through the tutorial and then everybody decided, hey, we're not actually going to play it. Even though they said they were interested in playing it. So I never ended up playing it, but maybe I can find some folks to put together a submarine team, and we can Head is pounding and hands are shaking. That can't be good. Uh-huh. Lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory. Great, so now I have light. Okay, so like I did say, I would get a lantern. I did also say that I have a headache, though, so I'm going to do one thing. And I'm going to get some water, if you'll just excuse me for a moment. If not, there's always Bloodborne. I played Barotrauma once with friends via Hamachi before it was on Steam. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, and Hoffner K, wait. Am I muted right now? Okay, I'm not muted yet. Hello, Hoffner K. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It's, the only source of joy that I have at the moment because I'm pretty terrified already. But I would like to play Bloodborne, but I don't actually have a PS5 with me, so or PS4 with me, so it's just no Bloodborne for me. They said no Bloodborne. Sad. Okay, now let me just go and go get myself some water. I don't know why I made such a big deal of trying to go and get water because there was actually water right next to me. So I didn't really need to make such a big deal out of it. Like I was taking a break or something. I also had the painkillers that I was looking for right behind me in a backpack, so ugh. This is probably just gonna be a short stream, actually. I wonder, I didn't really get off on the right side of the bed today, this morning. I kind of slept in for a very long time. But I have worked, well, I don't really know how to say this. I have found a solution to not being able to play games. And that solution is funny gaming laptop, which I now have. You have a list of horror games by alphabet on Wikipedia. It can help you. I'll have to give that a look, so... Alright. Barotrauma is probably the best contender at the moment. Is there a way to see how much oil I have? Okay. Not that much. Maybe I'm not even meant to use it just yet, but we'll have to see how it goes. Now, this door opens inward, or inward towards me, and I don't like this. Why is everything shaking? Be real with me, why is everything shaking? This is supposed to be a nice old castle, it's supposed to be stable. Why is everything run down and... Oh, what's this? I picked up oil. The lantern drains oil when it is turned on. To add more oil to the lantern, double-click on the oil item in the inventory. Okay. Can I do that? It doesn't really add that much. That's kind of pathetic as far as... that was water, right? What I drank or the thing that I picked up? Dutch Angles, the video game? Is a Dutch... I feel like a Dutch Angles like must be a cinematic, thing.
August 1839. I wish
Right.
I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
They said it. They said the line.
Former self, Daniel.
We're descending into the darkness. I'm Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Okay, so... Oh, is this anything? No, it's just a glass. Now, what did you say? Yes, it is the off-centered framing. Look at the corners and lean. Like this? I wish it were easier for me to lean. When I, back in the day when I played PUBG very often, lean was really important because obviously it's a first-person shooter where you can lean, and obviously you want to have as much cover as you possibly can. And so... God, what's my brain doing? A slight headache, okay. But where was I going with that? So what I wanted to get when I did play PUBG back in the day was I wanted to get a pair of, like, pedals for my... computer, so that I could use my feet to lean. Apparently that worked pretty dang good for some people back in the day, but I never did get around to it. It won't budge? What? Where am I meant to go then? That's weird. Okay. Feet pedal lean controls? Yes. A very real thing, believe it or not. Now, why am I lost? Where am I meant to go? I'm a little bit confused. Is there another door in here that I just didn't see? No, but there is a lever that I didn't see. Ooh. Was that like a puzzle thing that restores my sanity? Maybe, but it didn't seem to change it very much. Alright. I think we're past the tutorial now. It's time for us to descend into darkness. Oh god. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. I love striking people with rocks. Okay. So this seems pretty... No, that's not very good. You never want to see controls or like hints on how to sprint in a horror video game. That's the one thing I learned from watching Manly Badass Hero for so long. Is that that's one thing you don't want to happen. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep my back to a wall and shimmy along. Just gonna shimmy along. Oh, what is this?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
These guys are British, right? Or some sort of, European? Brennenburg being... Well, it kind of sounds German. I was curious, does anybody know how long... Oh no. Anybody know how long this game is, actually? It is tough and pliant, can't be torn by hand or tools. Okay, so I can't go that way. I'm almost out of lamp oil, so I'm gonna hang off on using it for very much anymore. Yeah, so does anybody know how long this game might be? Because I can sink in 2 hours roughly now, and then later on I can maybe give it another... Oh geez, that's no good. What's happening over here? Laboratory? Oh no. I'm not very fond of labs. I've got to be honest with you. Google says 8 hours on average. Okay, so that's gonna be like a couple of streams. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at Constantinople. Constantinople? Alright. Let's descend into darkness. The hell's why does it always force my vision to look at something that I don't want to look at? Alright, what is this thing? Why is it breathing? Okay, probably don't want to go near that. Probably don't want to go near that. Also, thank you, Hoffner K, for letting me know, because I do like to kind of keep track of how long games might take or might not take. This is pretty... Ooh, what's down there? Water. Huh?
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Head is pounding and hands are shaking. That's no good. Oh. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so that's a note. Is that all we came down here for, though? Because we heard screams. Where are the screams coming from? Oh, chemistry pot. That seems pretty good. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. By the way, Amnesia seems to play in Prussia around 1839. Looked it up because I was confused by them staying Constantinople. Oh! Is it not Constantinople anymore or something? Also, Prussia is an interesting place to put it, but yeah, that makes sense. Prussia is no longer around. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Well, I got a chemistry pot. I'm not sure how useful that is to us, but since I can put it in my inventory, I guess it must be good for something. Constantinople is called Istanbul nowadays. Turkey renamed it in 1930. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. And it has all the temples, right? Is this something that I can, like, burn away? Or no? I guess not. Interesting that there's blood leaking out from underneath it. I'm not sure what I can do. Now, I'm curious where the screams were coming from, because they were definitely leading me down here. But I guess there was just nothing really important worth mentioning. How's my sanity doing? Slight headache, okay. I'm gonna put the lantern away, and then... Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. What in the world? Cella Venaria. Oh, wine cellar. Laboratory. Oh, it's all in Latin, I guess, and we know what Latin is. Interesting. Just rocks. Just rocks. Just rocks. It's locked and will not open without a key, so I have to find a key to the wine cellar, is for what I'm understanding from this. Because why mention a location in the game somewhere, if it wasn't meant to be something that we are meant to go into? And I guess we could head up here, except we can't get through this door because it won't budge. We're very obviously being led to certain places, I've noticed, which is not a bad thing by any means, but the castle looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind living in a castle like this, except it's kind of messed up and haunted and being used for a bunch of experiments, so I'm not sure how comfy or cozy it could really be. I'm doing my best to make it a good, pleasant experience for everybody, but it's a bit hard. Also, my headache is only getting worse, so even though I've only been streaming for half an hour, I may have to cut it off at the hour mark. Just imagine trying to clean it up. I would clean it up. I would love to clean this castle up. or how many people you have to employ. I don't have to employ anybody, I just do it my damn self. I didn't get to read the blurb that was there, but it should be fun without it. Library. I don't like the fact that I can hear things. And also, I don't like the fact that the music's changed a bit. At least there's sunlight, I suppose? These dang bugs are so loud. They should not be that loud. Understandable. And clean it? Should have taken the broom. Well, the broom is still there. Oh.
1939. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help.
There's 3 whole pages of voice dialogue read at a drawl of a pace. Oh my goodness.
A sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial.
Wait, it's not 3 pages. This is the first part of 3 pages, so there's even more of this afterward.
And the British Museum.
Okay. Now, anything in here that's interesting? Can I move? Can I pick the chair? Oh, I can pick up a chair. I can throw the chair too. Sweet. I can pick up a lot of things and throw them. It's kind of surprising. Now that I know it plays in Germany, I wish the VA had a strong accent. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he doesn't. I'm sure they just grabbed whoever they could, though. And from what I heard, it wasn't... They're not bad voice actors, at least. Like, they could be so much worse. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Garrick. Okay, cool. Anything in here? Seems to be nothing. So this game is pretty old, but I don't know if it would be right to call it dated. Because, I mean, oh, it's so dark in here, actually. I don't want to take my lantern away. It seems like it, I mean, as far as gameplay goes, it doesn't need to be crazy good to work, you know? Study. What's that noise? Have you played other games of them, like Soma and Amnesia the Monker? I have not. This is my first horror game that I've actually played. Probably maybe not the best one to start out with. Probably not the best one to start out with. I like that there are notes for me to read, because they give me time to take a break and relax.
Tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me.
Wait, first horror ever, not just for streaming? Oh yeah, sorry I didn't read that sooner. Yeah, I don't really play horror games. I try to avoid them, and also horror movies in general, because the idea of making myself stressed for the sake of it just doesn't sit well with me. But I figured I'd give it a shot for Halloween.
At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, well, he was trapped, fellas. You heard that? He was trapped. Anything cool in these things here? I keep thinking there's gonna be something behind me. Can't say I'm fond of the noises that are being played ambiently. It's like some sort of humming thing. And, okay. I hope you're not someone like me who gets scared way too easily. Wait, what? What's that music? Is it like a piano that somebody's playing? Interesting. It's obviously meant to drag me and draw me somewhere towards my objective, but I'm just kind of pussyfooting around and checking everything that I can. Picked up oil and a tinderbox. Lovely. So I got 5 tinderboxes and 1 thing of oil. Pop the oil and I'll light this candle just so I have some light in here. Let me think really quickly. I don't, well, maybe I shouldn't say, but I do get scared pretty easily, if that wasn't obvious enough already, which is why I think grabbing a really cheap, what is it? One of those heart rate monitors would be funny, because every single time I get scared, my heart just starts pounding, pounding, pounding. I mean, I managed to keep calm regardless, but I think I'm gonna get jump scared easily. It won't open, it's locked. What is this one? Local history is locked. I assume there's gonna be local history of why he has his castle in Brennenburg or something. This is a big room. I feel like there's gonna be something scary in here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. This is where I came from, right? Rabbit heart makes sense if it runs fast. Yes, that is incredibly true. Unfortunately true. I may have been braver as a man, but now I'm just a rabbit. Man rabbit. Can't light the fireplace is on fire. I can't. Okay. Now, why is this room so big? There's got to be a reason for this. They wouldn't design it just to have a big room for nothing, right? Maybe I'm meant to go this way instead of where I've been. Alright, who's in there? There's somebody in there, right? How much lamp oil do I have? Not a lot. God dang it. Alright. Head first. Into here. There's blood on those rocks. How many things do I have? 3. There's some more oil here at least. If I remember correctly, the size was a draw for the era, but not necessarily utilized well. So it's like just a party hall, pretty much. Before party halls were, like, before rave halls were a thing, I guess. Ooh, scroll. Can't read it. Let's toss it on the ground. Can get eaten by the moths, or rats, or whatever else. Oh, 3 of them. Great, lovely. Let me just toss all those on the ground, too. What a waste of my time. Ah, 1 more. Come on, you 2. Nobody gets left out. Nobody. Maps. Oh jeez, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh no. I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Ooh, tinderbox. I'd love to be the jaded, mean, like, never scared of horror guy, but I don't think that is. I meant the game, but I like your explanation more. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Huh? I just read a note. What happened? Huh?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Oh no.
I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me, enclosed in dark nothing.
I gotta say, this game is super strong on dialogue, so it doesn't really give me a chance to talk. Sorry for that. Alright, am I meant to touch this? I think I'm meant to touch this.
Reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Sounds a bit Lovecraftian,
Remember, is the
which I guess might be the point.
stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
We're getting some lore dumps here, fellas. Now, which one is this? This is floor plans. And also, where did, oh, we got trapped in here. So we can't go back, even if we wanted to. That's lovely. That's exactly what I had, anticipated, for sure. Ooh, cute little window. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Can I throw scrolls at it to maybe break it? Sweet. Maybe I'm not meant to go this way, but I'm gonna go in here anyways. This is a bad thing?
When you activate the first one, you hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Huh?
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, well, it looks like I've found myself a puzzle. And also a monster? I feel like there's somebody on the other side of that door that I do not want to meet. And also, this is a note that I could probably read if I just smash in here. Where is that there helmet? Trusty helmet. Come here. I'm sure this thing can break glass. If it can break a brick wall the way it did, I'm sure it can break glass. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. One more note. Let's see. Oh, finally. Something I get to read. That's great. That's great. Okay. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with its lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. Quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh, wait. No. Notes. Local folklore. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. Oh, it's a very big deal in European history, actually. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? My god, even more. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, a well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? That's strange. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Oh, those Germans are so weird, aren't they? My Germans in chat. Oh, I got all of them in one go. I didn't think that would work. I didn't really know what the puzzle was doing, but I couldn't tell if there was like an order that I was supposed to do it in or not. But looks like we did it. Easy game. For now. Until I start getting scared. Once I start getting scared, it's gonna be over for me. Oh, that's the... Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, Oni taught me this one. The HRE lost between 1/4 to 1/3 of its population in the 30 Years' War. I don't know how brutal the war was in other countries, though. Lucky. I'm not sure about that. I have to pee. Alright, folks. I think I'm back. Am I back? Is it showing me back? Okay. Hello. I'm here. I did need to pee. I sank like a whole cup of water down my throat not that long ago and just went straight through me. I'm sorry for being so vulgar. It also kind of was timed appropriately with this jump scare, so I assume there's a monster or something down this hallway. Right? Because otherwise, why would it freak me out like that? Or try to. I can't pick that up, but I can pick this note up, and I will just read it. Oh, hello, welcome, Tiny Vermin. Hello. I almost went in for something that I shouldn't have. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest, and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Alright. So I think a lot of what the game tries to do is like tries to lull you into a false sense of security by giving you all these notes and like all this heavy lore to read. There used to be a door there. The door is no longer there. I'm gonna go this way. And I'm also gonna top up my... Nope, I don't have any lamp oil for me to use. What's in here? There's gotta be something in here, right? Anything? No, just flashback. Western Hall. East Wing. Where's F12? There we go.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So basically this castle was doomed from the start and it's just feeling its age right now. Okay. I'm going to... I really don't want to have to walk that way, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it in a second. Let me think. Tiny, I hope you're okay with horror. God knows I'm not. Let's do this. I'm gonna check the big room, because I'm pretty sure there's gotta be something in the big room. Yep. Saw him. He's right there. I know I can't thwack him, but I need to get past him. I think. Based mother of half rabbit. Yes, she is very based. I have to get this way. Whew. You know, I think that's, The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusty lips. Hey, yo. What's happening? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, no, that's not good. That is not good. Why is there body horror of a castle going on? Oof. Tiny, this one expression that you drew for me, I think I'm gonna be seeing. It's gonna be seeing a lot of use in the month of October. I'm just gonna be honest with you. How's my sanity doing? Head is pounded and hands are shaking. Maybe I should turn on the lantern. Is this the wine cellar? No, this is the wine cellar. Okay, let me guess. It's gonna be flooded over or something. Use the key on the door to unlock it, huh? Okay. Easy peasy. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Doesn't seem to be too bad right now. Oh, but it's really dark. It is really, really dark. Okay. Any funny business going on down here in the wine cellar? I know there are some people trapped in here, or something like that. Lovely, more flashbacks.
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Funny. Now... Oh, what the fuck is that? There's pigs hanging from the ceiling. And I don't like that. I don't want to go that way, but this is probably going to be locked. No, it's not locked, actually. Sweet. Can I step on this glass and be okay? Oh, it's not glass, it's like fluid. Cuprite. Okay, that was one of the things that was mentioned as part of the alchemical process. Like, where if I go into my journal here, glad to be helpful. Yeah, no, you've been nothing but helpful in the time that I've known you. Early alchemy experiment. Calamoin and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. Okay. I want to like take a moment because. Oh geez. Somebody made a funny picture for me. I like that one. Alright. So we've got one step of this alchemical process. I assume we need the other two that I know I was just looking at, but I didn't actually read. Calamine and Orpiment. Calamine and Orpiment. Those are going to come up eventually, and I will combine them, and we'll be having a good time. Just focus on the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't worry about the monsters that are going to be banging on doors and stuff. Oopsie doopsie. Your sanity is dangerously low. Thanks. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Ooh! Rabbit Mother not VIP. Oh, true! True! Hold on, let me fix that right now. There's nobody more deserving. Well, maybe I shouldn't say it like that, but they're Tiny is very much deserving of. Oh, but wait, I need to copy her name in chat because I know it's funny. There we go. It's Tiny Vermelin. Vermelin. Me mum. Alright. Okay. Let's give this my best shot. Fellas, you don't have to worry about being scared when you watch me. I'll do the job of being scared here instead. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, why do I feel like I got scared here? I swear I've seen this in in a dream or something. I swear I've seen this like exact scene in a dream. Oh no. I have nightmares a lot. And now that I think about it, the nightmares that I have are always kind of like I'm in a video game, in some sort of scary video game. I'm trying to like run through doors and everything's really dark. And I'm wondering if like my dreams are just a vision of my future, my future October streams where I just play horror games over and over. Why are they on my screen? Hello? It's kind of freaky. Ooh, boy, things are just falling apart. Beware, when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. I know that. I know that, though. God damn it. Can I light this one? Okay. How's my sanity doing? It's just dot dot dot. Why is it dot dot dot? That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not even a rating. So I picked up Calamine. Can I? Oh god. I'm slowly calming down, I think. If I check my rating now, it's still dot dot dot. I gotta say that that's pretty much how I feel about my own real sanity. Anything around here for me to pick up? No. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. If I just go forward, just hold W, and don't be scared about anything. Except I'm out of oil, so I don't have any light to use. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. Great. So I'm not only stuck in the dark, but I have no way of finding my way out. That's just lovely. Do I have to climb? Or is there maybe a hole for me to get through? You got this? I'm not so sure that I do. Was that Daniel speaking? Wait. Can I maybe pile boxes on top of each other to lift myself up? Okay. Seems like it works, kind of. No, my body is taking damage. A few cuts and bruises. Yep, not good, fellas. I might just be headed in very much the wrong direction here. Okay, probably not meant to go up this way. That's fine. That's fine. maybe I climb up onto these rocks? Or maybe I'm supposed to pull on these rocks. Huh? What was that knocking noise? Oh, man. Oh, it just turned 9 p.m. Let me really quickly... My phone, every time it turns 9 p.m., it goes dark. I can't read anything, but I had to turn that off. Okay. Is this, something I can move? Ugh. Daniel, why are your arms not big enough for this? You really never want to hear the sound of a child crying like that. Not even in a video game. That's a bad sign. Okay, cannot seem to get on top of that. Maybe if I add a box. If I add a box, I should be able to get on top of it. Maybe I'm meant to, like, toss it? Or, like, move? Does this work? For some reason, Daniel isn't strong enough to move anything on his own, but once you add a box to the equation, it's easy. Okay. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but it just works. I'm not gonna question it. Ugh. Alright. We are free. We are free, and I'm not looking forward to this. But let's just take a peek. Maybe? Well, that's a good thing, because it gives me my sanity back, but I don't have any lights, and I'm wondering about this door. No, it's still closed, which is a good sign. What did I get from here again? I got Cuprite and Calamine, and then the other one is Cormentite or something like that. Is my lantern still on here? Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Let me check the journal. What was the last one that I needed? Early alchemy experiment. Orpiment. I was very off the mark when I said Dormantite. Okay. Now, this is the other door that I think I could have... Oh, wait, no, there's one over here. Orpiment and arsenic sulfide, I think. You know, my old man... Oh. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. Not a good sign to see that sort of hint. What I was going to say is... May he bless me here. My dear old dad, he was a chemical engineer, so I should know a lot of these terms, but I did not follow in his footsteps, I'm sorry to say. To both him and myself. I think I would have done fine if I did decide to pursue that sort of pursuit. Door? Taking a peek. Anything? Anything? Gonna light that up and pray. Okay. Is there any reward for me for going this far? What is this? This looks new. Oh, jeez. Well, we got a peek of him, but that was about it. Use the laudanum to increase your health. A medical bracer to improve health and heal wounds. I'll take it. All is good. You see that? It says all is good. Actually, I don't think you can see it because my body might be covering it up. But it says all is good. So, you know what? Everything's got to be good. I believe it. There's nothing else here for me to pick up, though, so... These are minerals, so you aren't disappointing him with not knowing. Well... I still feel like I should know a lot of these things, and I don't know them right now. This is the door that I came in through. Why is there stuff falling from the ceiling there? Is that something I want to look up at? My tinderboxes? I only have one tinderbox left. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I really like maybe another tinderbox would be nice. I would like lantern oil if I could get it. It doesn't seem to be around in any good amount. Am I playing the game correctly, do you think? Is this sneakage the right way to do it? I'm noticing a lot of glasses on the ground here. And, oh god. What's my sanity at? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. That's not good. That is not good. Kind of overused the lantern early, yeah. I kind of noticed that. I didn't really know when I should be making good use of it or not. I'm also aware that if I go grab the alchemical agent there, I'm gonna trigger something to start happening. Pretty sure, at least. So I'm gonna check around and see, because I think right now I'm technically safe until I grab this thing. Then after I grab it, it's gonna be over for me. Dang it. I have nothing. I have nothing. Oh. That's just a tinderbox. It's not oil. Okay, fellas. Have to go now. Was nice catching the stream. Good luck. Oh, goodbye, Hoffner K. It was nice having you. And I hope that the Prussian setting tickled your fancy for the time that you were here. Take care. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's make Hoffner K proud. Let's do this. Okay, that was actually really anticlimactic. I expected a bit more. Now, do I have to do anything, or am I good to just... I'm gonna head in this room and then combine all the stuff. If I can. So, cuprite... No. Orpiment and calamine together. Wait, what? Oh, I can't combine them. Wait, can I... Oh, can I put them in here? Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Okay, what is the appropriate apparatus? Calamine and orpiment are given. And I'm lacking aqua fortis. So where would I get that from? I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. Is there somewhere in here that I haven't explored? I think I haven't explored this one over here. Which... Is it open now? Is it unlocked? Question mark? Oh, it is unlocked. Oh no. Oh no. That last one, that one is a chemical. Okay. There's meat there. Oh god. Oh no. Alright. I'll do this for as much as I can, as my little rabbit heart can take, and then I'll maybe wrap up, but let's give it a go. Oh, flashback. That's a good sign, right?
Happening. Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
What's that?
Zoe just followed.
Oh, thank you, Zoe LNP. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's just pork chop, Taff Rabbit. You can do it. Yeah, you're right. I'm not afraid of pork.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Interesting. there's not a single lantern for me to light in here, so my sanity is just going to be crumbling. Yeah, head is pounding, hands are shaking. This is a lantern that I can light. I'll do that. And take a look around here. Seems to be a note and lantern. Oh, Aqua Regia. Oh, that's the weaker one, though. I wanted Aqua Fortis. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, Aqua Regia is the better one. Aqua Fortis is the bad one. Okay. So I can do it. Can I combine it now? You're welcome, and are you okay? Do you want me to pay your medical bills? Lol. No, it's okay. Those are taken care of. Those are government subsidized. I promise you. Nothing to worry about. Thank you for the joke, though. I appreciate it. It's a very welcome comfort in these trying times. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly, and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason that I was chosen was because of my follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I have brought women, men, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Can no longer what? Fellas, he can no longer what? What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? So I think that's the last alchemical bit that we needed for the recipe. Now the question is, where do I assemble it all, you know? Where do I put it all together? Maybe do I go back to the entrance hall? Or... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, what's in here? Or do I want to go back in here, maybe? You know what I should do? I should, did I not get any lantern oil? Oh, I didn't get any lantern oil. Play the piano? I really have to go all the way back to the piano? I actually don't know how to play the piano. I took some lessons as a kid, like every, you know, aspiring child star does. It was something my mom wanted me to do. I wasn't very good at it, and either way, my fingers are thicker than they are long, so it ended up... I say thicker. They're not actually terribly thick, they're just not long. So I'm more of a, like, grippy strength kind of guy. Oh geez, that seems scary. This seems not... Oh god, what the world? Well, it says my health is all is good, so I don't really have much to worry about, right? Right. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. What was I trying to do here? I feel like I've lost track. No, the man can no longer play the piano, but it's neat that you learned a little. I mean, whenever I play, I'm not musically gifted or anything, but if you give me a tune and a piano, I can try and figure it out, and do my best to play it. Oh, tinderbox. Love it. And lantern oil? Oh, thank goodness. It's been too long. It's been too long. Ah, a picture of the Greeks. I'm sure Sun would love this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and send it to him. Now, let me think. What time is it? It's 9:15 and I've been at this for over an hour. And we haven't really been scared yet too much. And I actually think we've made, there's a bit of decent progress. I'm not gonna wrap things up, but I am gonna see if there is an appropriate place and time. What does this say? If it says anything. It doesn't say anything at all. Interesting. Does this lead me back to where I started? Old archives? Yeah, I think that's nowhere that I need to be. Inner Sanctum. What was holding me back from going in here again? Refinery. Oh, this thing, right. It's tough and pliant, it can't be torn by hand or tools. I'm gonna burn you like in Zelda. Except I can't. Well, that's strange. So I don't really know what to do about that. Also, ow, my goodness, what time is it? It's 9:15. Oh, my shoulder really hurts. I know that's a strange thing to bring up out of nowhere, but it hurts primarily because I'm now using a mouse instead of a keyboard or like a trackpad. Maybe I could get away with you just using a trackpad actually. Ooh, there we go. Hello, this is me. I'm gonna make a little points to anybody who recognizes the shape. Archives. I came from here, didn't I? And there's nothing down there for me. I am a little bit lost now. Which is not a good thing in a game this simple. What should I be doing? Did I miss anything in this room over here? I feel like there was more maybe to do. Actually, no, there was not anything for me. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I can still go back. Maybe? Can I backtrack? I can track into the laboratory. Oh, geez, what the heck? Holy moly. Maybe it's the lab that I want to go into? I'm not sure. You need proper rest, half rabbit. You did have a long stream. I'm not surprised you are sore all over today. Oh, no, it's not, the reason I'm sore, let me explain, is because I am playing on a laptop on the kitchen table, so I'm sitting down in a very awkward angle, and I also have my, maybe if I put my arm out like this, it'd be less painful. Yeah, if I fully extend my arm, it's a lot easier on my shoulder than where I had it before. I'm kind of new. Oh my god, stop that. I'll head to the lab. I am new to streaming on this little laptop here. It is my first stream with this laptop. So, figuring out the system. Oh, you have that kind of setup. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm roughing it right now. So, is there anything worth mention in the lab here? Because you would think a lab is where you want to mix alchemical stuffs together, right? Right? Happy to see that there's lantern oil there. It's great. Plop that in. How many tinder boxes do I have? I have 3. Okay. Now what's down here? I know this game, there's something to do with water in this game. I'm not sure what. Oh, wait. 4 different... Oh, so I did need to come back here. Okay, sweet. In the order in which they're mentioned, hold on. Calamine and Orpiment. Okay, so I'll start with Calamine. It's kind of like ketamine. Oh, I don't need to be too specific, do I? Okay, it'll just do it for me. Sweet. Huh? What the heck? What the heck? Eh? Is there a friend around the corner there? Is there a friend around the corner? Is this something I want to do? I need to turn on the burners first. Where are the burners? Yeah? Oh jeez. I'm not good at this. Okay, it's working. It's working! That doesn't seem good. Is this some sort of funny little... Do I do it all at once, or...? There needs to be a container below the contraption. Wait, I don't have a container? Oh, this thing. There we go. I have to restart the whole process again? Damn, that sucks. I've worked some alchemical magic, fellas. I'm a certified alchemist. Don't trust me with any of your potions, though. They'll probably just kill you instead of healing you. Now, is there anything in these funny little drawers here? Ah, there is. I am rewarded for my snooping. What is that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Okay. Can I have it? Oh, wait, no. Can I actually, like, take it in my inventory, though? It seems useful. I don't really care about being romantic after the first time. Okay, well, I guess I can't take it. It's just that. Strange. Weird. Oh, there's something inside there. I love just being rewarded for being nosy. It's my favorite thing. Now we just need a dog and a child. Hey! Hey! Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Oh, and another one. Sweet. How many tinderboxes? Oh, 6. That's quite a few, actually. I'm surprised. So I have this acid. Is there anything that I need this? Oh, the acid probably will get rid of the fleshy bit at the doorway. Okay. So I can head into the... Wait a minute. Huh? How am I supposed to get back up? Do I jump? There's gotta be a way for me to get back up there. Wait. There's a fella up there, I think. Oh, jeez. Whew. Holy moly. Not doing so well. Maybe if I just put the chair there and be sneaky, I can get past him? But, like, I know for a fact that I heard something up there. Like, walking up there, right? Or maybe it's just my schizophrenia kicking in. What was that? Oh, Leah, Layla! Leonard Leia! Hi, howdy! Welcome! Thank you for the follow, thank you. I'm having a jolly old time playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent for the first time. I've had this game since I was like 13, and you know what? I never bothered to play it, but now I have all the reason in the world to play it. Except I don't think I'm playing it the right way. That remains to be seen. I was watching your self-introduction video, actually. It was kind of like inspirational for me to do my little self-introduction of my own earlier. Yesterday. I don't know why I wasn't following you. Broom would have one-shot him. Hi, Layla. Oh. It's okay to not follow me. There's like 7 billion people in the world, and pretty much 7 billion people are not following me. And it's fine. It's fine. You can be one of that 7 billion people. It's okay, Layla. 7 billion? Is it like 8 billion now, I think, actually? I was like, why is, like, no one live? It's probably because it's a weird time to be live. Also, holy moly, this place is getting redder by the second. I should really, hurry up with what I'm doing. If I'm not mistaken, there are quite a few endings for this game, and some of them do involve how, expedient you are. I think. I don't know. With what you do. Alchemist. Remove the Shadow's residue in the entrance hall in Amnesia the Dark Descent. 16.8% of players have this achievement. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Only 16% of players have done what I just did? How many people have bought this game? How many people have played this game and they haven't gotten this far? Oh, you're messing with me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am live. I sure am live. And my art is really cool because there's a lovely lady in chat who gave me my art. So, why the wound? Are you missing something there? I lack a human heart. I lack a human heart. I'm a rabbit. I've got the heart of a rabbit. Yes. And so, we can finally head into the refinery. But I'm sorry to say, Leonora. How do I say her full name again? I know asking somebody to type out how they say their full name is a bit strange, because it's not a conversation that we're really having. It's like I'm the one that's talking. Half rabbit is human heartless. I knew it. Leia. Okay. Layla. Layla. Leonor is too hard. Nah, I think Leonor is a good name. Leonora? Oh, Leonora is the name of the only character in that one Castlevania anime that I actually thought was like kind of cute. She cute. I have been at this for 90 minutes though. I'm wondering how much further I should go on because I'm quite hungry and I want to get to bed relatively soon. So maybe I put a pause on it here. Save and exit. Sure you want to exit to the main menu and save your progress? Yes. And I think I'm gonna begin my search for a raid target. Hold on. So, I'm sorry to say, Leonard, that I am live now, but I've gotta go make myself some food because I have a ribeye steak. I think it's a rump steak. Oh jeez. Let me see who's live right now. That's ready and available. Good stream, Half Rabbit. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you guys. You still have a few minutes with me, but I will be doing my best to try and find somebody to hit up. Let me. Everybody's playing Lies of P. I am not playing Lies of P. I don't think I can get away with playing Lies of P. Let me take a look at what channels we think you'll like. Who's around? Anybody have any funny ideas? Yum steak. I hope you have a nice meal. Thank you, Layla. And I think I'm just gonna hit up this one. How long have they been streaming? 28 minutes. Okay, so this is perfect. Hold on. Let's, fellas, we're gonna raid Genesis Prism. I don't think I've ever spoken to them, but they seem pretty cool. They're from the Netherlands. They've got cake as a tag, so it's definitely a good place to raid. I can go for some cake right now. So, let's do that. And that should be it, fellas. So, I had a good time being here with you all, and I'll probably do more tomorrow. It's just that I had to spend like 4 or 5 hours getting this laptop because the guy was really, really far away from me. He was out in like the suburbs. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's time for me to hit the hay. Take care.